himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
An even 3-on-3 break. Walters dishes to Mayo. Offensive rebound. Nba2K15 kicks to Mayo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Nba2K15. Over to the wing. Walters dishes to Henson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Walters passes to Mayo. And stolen by Jordan. Down low, it's stolen. Here's Walters. The shot will not go. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
Macy is out there with John Paxson. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Oakley, and it's Corzine, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Gervin outside, just 5 to shoot. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And Ilyasova kicks to Sanders. He feeds it to Knight. Here's Middleton. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gervin outside. The pass to Macy. Paxson against Knight. Stolen. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
Well, neither team can afford mistakes. You have to manage the clock and play smart here in the waning moments.
Parker's checked in for Ilyasova. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Now Dudley. Knight kicks to Dudley. Back to Knight. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Parker. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. It's Gervin on the wing. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Macy. That's good. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And he gets it to go. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for John Paxson. The Bulls leading by 6. The drive by Jordan.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He talked to his guys about having an open, aggressive approach offensively, saying, quote, forget about playing it safe, let's get after it. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the second free throw, good. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Knight. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Knight's got 4 this quarter.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried.
You know, that's not always the number one option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
The drive by Jordan. Bank shot, no good.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Dudley, no luck. Chicago leading by 5. Right side, Jordan. Fade away. Right side, Jordan. Here's Macy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 7. Here's Knight. Over in the corner, Dudley. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jordan. It's 2-on-1. On up the court.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Knight with a screen on Jordan. Dishes it to Knight. He kicks to Middleton, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Chicago leading by 9. Outside Jordan. 1:29 left in the game. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Knight. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Knight's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Jordan, great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Middleton dishes to Parker. The 11-footer. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Pass to Macy. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Sanders with the steal. Here's Knight. Count it!
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in the slam dunk.
Yeah, that could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
The drive by Jordan.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
So it's the Bucks now.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
Here's Knight. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see them pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Outside Jordan. Here's Gervin, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
I think they're going to be able to see pretty clearly on the replay that the shot left his hands in time, guys. The evidence is right there.
Yeah, and this is a big call, guys. I mean, they're going to take a very close look at it, even if it seems clear-cut at first glance.
And we have final word from the officials. The basket still counts, and this game is in the books. Although we had to wait for the review on the buzzer beater.
Yeah, everybody kind of held their breath there, Kevin, but we get confirmation the bucket counts. They made the right call, and the results will stand.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.